skeptics and their position. Get your tea drinkers, Twitter detectives, and popcorn. Ladies and gentlemen, Remy Ma did the unthinkable just now. Our conversation is live. She was caught red-handed using Dr. *GS backstage with cameras, rolling and bright lights. No, there is no accusation. According to sources, the video was leaked. Furthermore, it's clear that you can still regret growing in for Keep your pearls close at hand and prepare yourself. Oh no. Does a Grammy-nominated rapper need to security guards and makeup artists after assessing talent? As she exits the building in the video, the artist tells her to take off her heels. Didn't it just look bad? This PR catastrophe was disastrous. A decline in career and the most humiliating TV moment since Paula's Uncorked interview, perhaps. Let's not overlook the responses, either. The man in the fancy scramble simply seemed to want to disappear into the drive. What actually transpired during the stage transition of the video? And how did Remy transition from a condition of culture to an emergency? Because the receipts are hot, stay put. The drama is intensifying. Ma has ruined her reputation. Let's turn the tape back. It was intended to be Remy's significant comeback to the public eye following years of tumultuous headlines, romantic drama, and social media underscore. She had at last been selected to serve as a guest judge on The Mic Drop, a nationally broadcast talent program. Imagine American Idol and Love colliding. Hip hop. But with a lot less professionalism and a lot more attitude. Let's face it, Remy Ma wasn't exactly the industry's brightest star. We had previously discussed a person who once remarked, "If I don't have anything, I'm bored." This woman convinced the producers of Light Drop that she embodies artistic integrity and street wisdom on national television, despite the fact that she has performed more shows than successful singles in the last 10 years. This Remy has a fight with Brittany Taylor, Nicki, and reportedly even some members of her own team about edge control. It worked for a little period. Remy was wearing louder costumes, hurling insults, and using one-liners. People were enjoying her verses after that. The authenticity, despite the fact that in episode 3, Darren from the audio and Karen from the lighting department were caught on camera snitching. However, Remy arrived late, furious, and wearing sunglasses indoors. According to a number of unnamed crew members, celebrity table manners are nothing new, but this wasn't giving Beyoncé any trouble. It was saying, instead, "Please don't broadcast me." The worst part of today was when she allegedly disappeared for 11 minutes during a commercial break. When one of the PAs looked at the security table, they discovered something that had the entire production team breaking their clipboards. Even though everyone had assumed she was fixing her makeup. We won't go into specifics regarding what transpired, but suppose that was a piece of rolled up paper, white powder, and a great deal of denial. The video was filmed from several perspectives and was incredibly clear and high resolution. It was guided by defactors prior to deletion. The showrunners were in a panic, the judges were whispering, and the papoose was chilly. That man walked out of the building like he just saw her cheating again. People said he didn't even take his car. He walked for blocks. A copy had already been linked to a certain shady gossip page on Instagram that rhymes with the internet, and they didn't just react. They went crazy on Twitter with the hashtag "What are you doing, girl sick?" silently before returning to the studio by Uber. After watching the video for 20 minutes, a snap choice was taken. The producers determined Remy Ma had to leave after calling an urgent conference with the legal team, not for silently placing her on leave. Instead, they forced her to sign a release, packed up her dressing area, and let her out as if she were attempting to enter the Grammys undetected. Surprisingly, the audience didn't realize what was going on and kept cheering between commercial breaks, thinking everything was fine. Backstage, security was dragging Remy away while maintaining their insistence that it was a vitamin powder, and that vitamin C doesn't result in this kind of confused sweating. And someone leaked the uncut video, not the security tape, just when we thought the scandal had reached its climax. However, The uncut video of Rhee's reaction when she was informed that she was disqualified was priceless. After tinkering with her wig for a moment, she asked, "Wait, are you all serious?" "You're being as serious as a freestyle for Puss." Girl Wendy Williams, who is currently away, was able to post a buzzy IP reply on her sofa with the comment, "Now this is a hot topic." Within a few hours, the video had millions of views, demonstrating its rapid virality. Shave Room posted it online and DTMJ subsequently reposted it. As Remy left the premises with 2 bodyguards, fans outside the venue started to celebrate, giving her the appearance of someone who had just lost a custody battle. "You were real once," one fan even said. "You're really embarrassing now." There's more, though. A few hours later, the producers released a statement that said, quote, "Behavior Reminisce has been removed from her position as guest judge on my drop due to a breach of contract and unacceptable honesty. We hope she succeeds in all of her future pursuits." As though that wasn't enough drama for one night, a screenshot of a group chat purportedly revealing Remy's admission to putting anything on to ease the pain. What else do you know could ease the tension? A team of chamomile or a therapist? At this rate, future attempts might require court time. And since this was just the beginning, we are left wondering what will happen next as social media continues to burn and PR teams work tirelessly. Now that the tape has been widely leaked, screenshotted, and slowed down frame by frame by a conspiracy, the real drama is likely to begin flowing in from all angles from irate fans who want to disclose direct messages and possibly even file a lawsuit or two. On TikTok, the internet was in full-blown meltdown mode. I heard someone say, "Go 2042." Discussions on Reddit turned into crime scene investigations, with people analyzing Rhee's every action and assigning culpability, even when she scraped her nose. As she acknowledged, "Damn, you guys became pharmacists overnight," her pupils dilated. However, an unnamed insider claiming to be a part of the production's post-job cleaning crew dropped the genuine surprise. They sent a message on the voicemail of the gossip blog Spill Plugs. Let's look at that. This alleged whistleblower, who spoke to me under the alias Tasha Hair and Wigs Department, claims that Remy has been acting oddly since episode 1. Simply put, the producers were unwilling to deal with the follow-up. Remy Ma had been behaving oddly since day 1. She slept off in a chair while listening to tapes and experimenting with a suspiciously punny-eyed request for green tea. Tasha claims that during a restroom break in episode 2, Remy even kept her microphone on, murmuring to herself, "They went and set me up like they did Lawrence's." For vibe control, Lauryn Hill always used the genuine tea instead of a Coke machine. Shared blur-out images of a tiny bottle and a rolled-up dollar bill on Twitter. Presumably after those images, TikTok created a brand new craze called the Ready Challenge, where users would pretend to fall asleep when Instagram made fun of her. Fake direct messages or screenshots of Reb and her supposed dealer code powered on with things like "same drop as last week" started to circulate as people judged or overreacted to someone signing off. LOL, I'm on TV this time. Naturally, nobody was able to verify if those were authentic. However, does that stop his life gospel from being shared online? Not at all. The celebrity responses followed. Without naming her, Fat Joe, who frequently exhibits undying loyalty, went live for 7 minutes. Supporters can ask questions in the comments area. He stated, "Sometimes the stories told to me before. You can't. What exactly does Nicki Minaj's real day mean?" Among the most well-liked tweets was, "Remember when Nicki's career was over, according to Remy, even if Cardi B liked and disliked it. Her best friend is now being disqualified as if it were cut." His now deleted Instagram story had a dark